Hello everyone, my name is Larry D. Williams and the D is for Driven. I'd like to welcome you to video number 2, Dashboard Essentials for Coop5050. As I said, I'm really excited to be able to share this information with you. I remember when I got started how I struggled with all the different elements that you have here, but I had a mentor that took me by the hand and showed me step by step. So I figured this would be the best way for me to do it, to put it in video, because by me being so busy, it's kind of hard to walk everyone through individually step by step with this. And then also what you can do is you can look at these videos over and over again, because they say that repetition is the mother of skill. Okay, in other words, if you repetitiously keep going over this information, take the time out to invest in yourself, to educate yourself, then it will position you so that you can make more and more money with Coop5050 and CoopCrowd. Another thing is this is also a preparation for you, a skill set that's going to be necessary to make money with Coop5050 and CoopCrowd. Because just think about it. I get a lot of questions. People ask me questions all the time. Some people that are interested in joining Coop5050 and CoopCrowd. And just imagine if I couldn't answer it. Do you see what I mean? What if it's a family and friend and I've been involved with it for a month and a half and I don't know anything? So that's why I'm giving you the bells and the whistles, everything, so that you can be knowledgeable about this platform. So that if anyone asks you anything, you know exactly what to say. So now, in the first video, we covered the donor key and the profile setting. We covered everything on this dashboard that you're seeing right now. So now we're going to change gears and we're going to focus over to the left concerning CoopCrowd. Okay, now concerning CoopCrowd, the very first thing is purchasing tokens. But now if you notice with this account is already CoopCrowd activated. So this member is already a part of CoopCrowd. Okay, so now when we go over to CoopCrowd to purchase tokens, maybe it can be that we have 4 people, we'll say they're not activated in CoopCrowd, and we decided that we want to pay it forward for them. Well, if that's the case, the only thing we have to do is come over to CoopCrowd. We click Purchase Coop Token. We enter the number 4 for 4 people. We click to proceed, and then it says $409.25 via Coop Pay. We click that. It takes us to the checkout invoice. Okay, and the only thing we have to do then is select which cryptocurrency we want to use to make that purchase. If we decide it's going to be Ethereum, well, we selected Ethereum. Okay, the next thing we do is we get our crypto wallet where we have $418.39 asset or currency in that wallet. Ethereum. It has to be Ethereum. If you're going to do Bitcoin, you have to select Bitcoin. And you see that it's a little bit, maybe a few dollars more. But you log into your wallet where you have your crypto at, and you select the crypto that you are selecting here to make the payment with. And if you know how to scan the QRC code, you scan this code and your phone will pick it up, and then you just give permission and send it. If you do not know how to scan the QRC code, you simply copy this strand and press it in the location of your crypto wallet where you want to send the crypto to, because the crypto wallet is going to say, okay, you want to pay with Bitcoin, where do you want to send it? This is the strand that you copy in to send the $424.89 to. Now, after you've done that, you leave this window open and let the system process receiving the payment. Once the payment has been received, this status will start to change. It would say the funds have been received, processing, updating, confirming, and then finally it's going to say, okay, we're done. All right. Then from there, what you do is you come back over here and you go to your crypto, your Coop5050, your CoopCrowd token list. And you're going to see all the tokens that you have purchased will be listed right here. You will see them, okay? And how you know that they have not been used, if you come over to where it says is used And if you see no or N, that means that CoopCrowd token has not been used. Okay, but you can see in this account when he activated it, he purchased a CoopCrowd token for $84. He used the token, so therefore the token is activated. All right. It even gives you the date that it expires, December the 12th, 2022. It tells you the person that owns this CoopCrowd token, which is the owner of this account. Because if you look at the donor key number, it matches the same donor key number that's up here toward the left next to the icon. Okay, so now let's say, for instance, you have your 4 CoopCrowd tokens here, and the next step is you want to assign them to team members. Well, you go to assign CoopCrowd tokens, and when you get here, if the reason why you don't see anything right here right now is because over in the CoopCrowd token list, this account does not have any tokens available. Okay, so but if you did purchase the token and you had them listed here, when you go to assign CoopCrowd tokens, you will see a little box here to let you basically select what do you want to do with those tokens. And then the only thing you're going to need is the donor number of the person that you want to assign that CoopCrowd token to. Okay, and so that's it. The next one concerning CoopCrowd, it allows you basically to be able to see who are with you in CoopCrowd. You have your active list, and then you have the free list, which is those that are not active in CoopCrowd. Okay, and so, but what's really interesting about these lists is that if you notice with the free list, they actually give you the mobile phone number, the name of the person, and their email address. And you can use this information to reach out and contact those people and say, hey, you notice my name is such and such. How you doing? Doing good. Well, I noticed that you showed interest in Coop5050, but you didn't finish the process. I was wondering do you have any questions that I can answer? Was there anything that I can do to help you to get started? And then they will talk to you. Okay. And I think that that's really interesting that they put the phone numbers here, because they didn't do that. They, for Coop5050, they didn't do that. But I think they're really, really trying to get people to sign up for CoopCrowd to make it a success. Okay. So just remember, you have your active list and you have your free list. Your free list are individuals that are not active in Coop5050 or CoopCrowd. Okay. And that's just something to more or less think about, but they do have an account for right now. So now let's go to the next one where we're going to talk about view edit campaigns. Now, what this is just a way for you to create a campaign for your own cause. And it can be maybe that you have you suffered a natural disaster. You're trying to raise money for something, to get a new car, or whatever the case may be. Well, I'm going to show you how to create a campaign specifically for that cause, just for that cause. You basically will come here and click create, new campaign. And when you come here, it's going to basically tell you that you need the fundraising information. Then you have to basically confirm the campaign. Okay, so let me go back over here. The fundraiser details. Okay, so let me get that right quick. Okay, so what I did is, you see right here, I entered a campaign name, buying my first home. Okay, and then I also entered some text right here. I just, to speed time up, and it simply says here, hi, my husband and I are getting married and starting our dream to raise a family, and we need a little help buying our first home. If you can find the kindness of your heart to support, we would greatly appreciate it. Okay, because this is a personal campaign, remember? So now we come here, we select the category. What is it, business or personal? Or is it charity? We selected the goal amount, and then this example, we're just going to say 50,000. The next thing is we have a choice to put a video on that page, or to put an image. So I'm going to select an image. I go to my desktop. Let me see, I got a lot of stuff over here because I'm working right now. Let me see here. Where can we find that? Right here. Okay. And the image is actually uploading right now to the site. And then from there, the only thing we have to do is click next. We click next, and then it's saying you want to confirm. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So we submit. It says, thanks. Successfully created your campaign. Click here to view. We click there to view. And here is our campaign that's set up. Okay. You see what that is? You see how that works? Okay. This is our personal campaign. Okay. Funds will be transferred to the person. All right. And so, you know, everything is there. Buying my first home or our first home, the image and all of that. Okay. And then you have this referral link right here. Well, let me see. Move it up there. You see the referral link right there with the code 30360 attached to it. Okay. And so that's that right there. Okay. And so now let's go back to where we were before this. And now we're back where we were. And so that's how the campaign for its view edit campaign works. Now let's talk about donations. Okay. This is a really, really important section right here. We go to the left, we click on donations, and the next thing you know, we click on send donations. Now remember, this is only the area that you will see if this is where you need to send donations to someone. You'll see a list of whoever you need to send donations. Now, the only way you will see that here is if you cycled to another wheelhouse and there was not enough money in your wallet to send a donation. Because remember, the system is set to automatically send a donation. And if you don't have the money in your wallet, it would say you get a warning, a red warning, telling you that you need to send a donation. And if that is the case, then you have to add more money to your wallet so that you can actually send that donation. Or if you have someone that you're a part of the team, they can send you or do a member-to-member transfer to put some money in your wallet. And then once the money gets there, the system will automatically send that donation. Okay? So now let's go to the next one. Donations to mark received. This is where, again, if you have someone that owes you a donation and they're not able to pay and you want to forgive them that, you can actually come over here and mark that donation from that person as being received. Okay, so that's what this is for. The next one, donations sent. This is where you will basically see all the donations so far that has been sent from your account to the person that deserves it. Okay, in this system, you will see the levels that you're on, the donation ID, the recipients, accepted payment, payment tracking, and everything. See, in this account, you can see right here the $25 level, right? Donations have been sent, and then also the $50 level where donations have been sent. Okay, so that's what this is. This is so you can see where the donations have went and who did they go to, and then also the date that it was received. All right. You also have the person that received it. Okay. You also have the person's, you have donor ID numbers and all of that over here. And so you can see that this was the $25 wheelhouse because $12.50 was sent, $12.50 was sent. Then if you go to the $50 wheelhouse, you see 25 and 25. Okay. So now let's go to the next one. Donations. Okay. Donations received. We already did that already. Well, let me see. Donations sent. Yes, that's donations sent. We did donations sent. Okay. These are the donations that have been sent out. Now we go to donations received. These are all the donations that have been received in this account. Okay, you can see the $12.50, $25 wheelhouse donations that have been received, who the donations came from, the dates, and everything is right here. Okay, even the methods that they made the donation, because some people may make the donation a different way. But if you go over next, you notice you also have the $50 wheelhouse, where it shows you all the donations that have been received in this account. So this is where you track your donations that have been received. Now the next one talks about making a one-time donation. Now this is maybe if you decide you want to, someone that you are, they're part of Coop5050, and you want to actually make a one-time donation, you can make a one-time donation from here. And I'll give you an example. Let's do something. Let's just mess around with this. Load wallet, send one-time donation, proceed. You see we have to have the recipient donor key and the amount. Do you see what I mean? So this is really self-explanatory, where we can send a one-time donation to someone that's a part of the Coop5050 and CoopCrowd network. Now let's look at one-time donations received. This is where we also, for instance, if someone has sent us a one-time donation, this is where we can see that we have received that one-time donation. Okay, and so we can click a method that we would like to receive the donation, preferred payment method that we would like to receive it. We can also add that in if we want to. There are different ways that you can use this system to actually receive one-time donations. Okay, so now let's go. Okay, now let's go to one-time donations sent. Okay, again, this is basically where we can see a record of the one-time donations that we have sent. Okay, so that's what this is. View one-time donations sent. And so we wrapped up this part of our training with Coop5050 Dashboard Essentials. We talked about donations, everything donations sent. If you have any donations that you need to send, it would be listed right here. Okay, and then the next one was donations to marked received. All right. In other words, if you have someone that owes you a donation, you can actually mark that date that you did receive that donation if you want to forgive them. Okay, and the system will simply think that you did receive the donation. The next one talks about donations sent. This is where we can see the donations that we have that's actually been sent from our account. And then we go to the next one. It'll talk about donations received, donations that we have received in our account. Okay, and then the next one talked about make a one-time donation. Maybe there's someone we want to just help out. We can make a one-time donation. Okay, and then the next one talk about one-time donations received. Maybe someone helped us out by sending us a one-time donation. And then the final one is one-time donations sent. And this is where there's a list of all the donations that you have personally sent that are one-time donations. Okay, so that's going to wrap up our Dashboard Essential video 2. So now let's get into Dashboard Coop5050 Dashboard Essential number 3. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.